In this video, we're going to review how to disconnect a Lumen IP VPN on-demand connection to Azure's ExpressRoute. We'll refer to this drawing to visualize what we're doing. And I'm going to use a couple different browsers. I'm going to use Chrome to show what we're doing in Azure, and I'm going to use Firefox to show what we're doing in the Lumen Control Center portal. You can use whatever browser you choose, just for purposes of demonstration. I'm using the two different browsers. So we have an MPLS network, an IP VPN virtual routing and forwarding instance. This is our network. We've got one or more IP VPN ports that are connected from customer prem to provider edges, and there may be multiple of these connected to the network. And we've also got an Azure connection via ExpressRoute. Dual connections. ExpressRoutes are always built in pairs. And this connection is built between, again, Lumen provider edges across these network-to-network interfaces, these NNIs, to the Microsoft's edge routers. And we've got an ExpressRoute connection that we no longer need, and we're going to disconnect Azure from the MPLS network. So I'm going to start off in Azure. So within my subscription, I have a resource group called phishing. And in that resource group, I have 3 different express routes. And I've decided I no longer need lake trout. Now, lake trout is provisioned through CenturyLink Cloud Connect. It's a 500 meg connection. We've got peerings established. And if I just want to delete this, when I click the delete button, I can't. ExpressRoute circuit must be in a deprovisioned state before it can be deleted. So you have to initiate the process with the service provider, with Lumen. This is why this can't be deleted right off the bat, because it's still provisioned. So let's go into the Lumen portal here in Firefox. And if we go into, so we're logged in, we're going to go to the services button, and the manage services flyout appears. And this is what I can see here. It's going to show me all the services under my account that are available to me to manage. And there are many, 145 pages of services. So we can search by product, by status, or we can search if we just know the name of the service we're looking for. So I happen to know that this was called lake trout. And here it is, lake trout. Now, if I didn't know the name, I could search for active IP VPN on-demand connections to try to, thin this out a little. So these are my active IP VPN on-demands. There's my lake trout. I could further filter just by active, but you get the idea. We've got it. Now, I can click right into this resource, or I can click on these 3 buttons and go into service details. Either way, it gets you to the same place. We'll just click on service details. These are the details that we're looking for. We've got an IP VPN connection called lake trout. It is billing monthly, and I no longer need this connection. You can see that it is peering between this MPLS network, the VRF lovely VRF, virtual routing and forwarding instance. And it's connected to Azure in Atlanta. And we can see that these peerings, .229, if we flip to the, is peering with .228, 232. So this is the right connection, just some validation. We make sure we've got the right one before we disconnect it. So right here in the Lumen portal, we're just going to click disconnect. I get it, and confirm. Okay, the request is successful. When I click here, it's going to actually process the request. And we've got a progress bar to show us when it's done. And that is complete. We see that its status is disconnected, and it's got an end date now. We're no longer billing to Lumen, but we've got to finish the disconnect in the ExpressRoute side because we're still going to be paying Azure for the ExpressRoute. So we're done here in the Lumen Control Center. We'll flip back to Azure, and we see now the status is not provisioned. I believe if I refresh this, we'll see those IPs are gone away. Not provisioned. The subnets are gone, and now we can delete it. Yep. And if we look in our resource group now, we have no more lake trout. That's it. That is the process to disconnect Lumen IP VPN on demand from ExpressRoute.